What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Mikey Will here, and today we riding dirt bikes in the sand in New Jersey. Didn't really know there was too many sand pits except for a couple spots. Turns out this is one of those spots that leads to one of those hidden spots. You feel me? So I got my license plate, got my stuff insured. We're ready to go. We're actually good to hit these trails. So if we run into any police, we'll be. I don't even know, but whatever it is, we're gonna be safe and just be as safe as your bike can handle. Obviously, I knew this bike pretty well. This is my Husqvarna TE250. This thing's super fun, crazy, cool enduro bike. But as you guys can see, we're getting to it. It's pretty crazy out there. I never really got in the sand like this crazy. It's usually just more so of like, it's usually more sand that is like, I guess more compacted, not so much loose sand that's just all like there's not so much loose sand that's just more like some pudding or some jello. That sand was thick and going everywhere. It was like snow, but it wasn't. It was like heavy snow, and it was rough. It was rough if you didn't know what you were doing, because I was drifting and stuff like that. But here's the single track section. This is not for beginners. It gets like in this part it looks very chill, whatever, yeah. But there's some real serious downhill parts like that little downhill spline thing, and then you gotta hit some turns, like boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, it gets tight. It gets tight to the point where like you just have enough space for your handlebars. And I'm like, I'm not trying to get done up over no tree just because everyone's going fast. I'm like, really, everyone just know your line, know your pace, know your speed. Don't get done up for something stupid just because you're trying to be like the fastest guy out there. And even the fastest guy out there isn't the fastest guy out there, because there's someone always better. That's what it's always gonna be. That's how it's always gonna be. There's no one's gonna be the greatest. You just gotta continue to be great. But as you guys can see, it gets a little nimble, and you gotta be able to maneuver that clutch. You gotta be able to move your body, stand up, sit down, do whatever you gotta do to like hit these turns, like throw that leg out. This kid is cooking on the YZ250. That thing was two-stroking up, but you can see a little bit of white smoke coming out of the tail end. But you can tell this kid's got some real experience out here in these woods. I'm not sure if he comes here a lot or not, but you can tell he had experience in the sand, because he's just whipping that little two-stroke. That is impressive. You gotta see some more in a little bit. He has some crazy footage that like you guys see. I'm not even gonna talk so much about that. You'll know when the time has come. There's a couple sections where it's more compacted. You can grip around a little faster and stuff. You're a little more open, so you don't feel as scary. But the most memorable thing I should say about riding in the sand is how many whoops there are. There's so many bumps, and you're just going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Like, try not to slide out, do whatever you gotta do. I can't believe it, but if you got some experience in the sand, or if you want to learn how to ride in the sand, definitely get a little bit more open space before you get into like more tight single track, because it gets windy and it gets rough. And this is part of my stupid seat fell off. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I just remember looking down and it was just like not there. Seat fell off. Whew. This is the first time. Oh, seat done fell off. I had to screw that thing back in. And then like after that, I had to find the homies again. Luckily called them, found them after like a good 5-10 minutes, whatever. There they go, we found them. But here we go. The booters. They were saying these are small. I was like, bro, I'm not hitting no jump like this. I do wheelies, my dude. Like, I do wheelies to ride some rocks, some crazy stuff. Like, I'm not out here doing no jumps, but these kids out here rocking them. It was tough to see though. Like, I was loving it. I was like, that's sick. Just to see that there's so many different like styles to riding, so many different types of bikes. Everyone's just like, yo, I got my own ride. I can send it off this jump if you want. Like, and then the other guy like trying it for the first time. You guys can see that like he did, like, he jumped it correctly. He just didn't have enough juice hitting the jump. And that's the one thing about being on the road. You can actually be on the road with a license plate. It's awesome. But this is where things get interesting. We're hitting the E Moto time. It is E Moto. No one believed me, so I brought it out and the thing was zipping around and I was doing wheelies on it. And now look at them. These guys are like real. These guys are real enduro heads that actually like hit anything, like rock, sand, mud, anything you can think of. These guys hit it, and here they are hitting it like an electric bike. They're just hitting this electric bike, like having the time of their life. This thing is so much fun. I can't believe it. And just like that, some more people just got a little bit of respect for this little tiny electric thing. And it's not just electric cars now, it's electric bikes, there's a couple electric motorcycles out there, but right now, the electric motors for the motorcycles kind of booty cheeks. Like, they're fast, but they're not fast as the current motors that we're used to seeing on the highways and stuff now.
It's cranking it, oh my goodness.
But in the future, it'll get there. But as of right now, the dirt bike level, they're doing extremely well. If you can make a battery and you can put together like this kit or like a kit or whatever you can do, like a controller, motor, throttle, everything, voltmeter type deal, you can put that together. Oh man, you're gonna have a time of your life. Whether it's small bike, big bike, it's all the same. I recommend building one of these bikes for anybody. This was one of the best investments I've ever had. I've never seen so many smiles. I've never seen so many people just have so much fun, and I've never seen so many people get surprised by a little kid's toy. Because it's a little kid's toy on the outside, but it's like the heart of a Siren on the inside. Oh yeah, time to grill it up a little bit. And this is when I brought a little bit of FPV drone, because no one really thought I could like follow them like tight like that. And then when they saw I was following them tight, I was like, I had to tell them where the drone was gonna be, either on the left side or the right side. And I usually flew to like the left, so I could like, I don't know, it was whatever the wind took me. It was a little bit breezy, 100-degree heat blowing me. But yeah, like, you'd see, look how fast that bike is taking off. Like, you're going, I mean, it only goes like 30, 40 miles an hour, but like, not 30, it usually goes like about 40 miles an hour. But you're going 40 miles an hour from 0 to 40 in the next like 1.52 seconds. It's very fast. It just zips you there, and next thing you know, you're slamming on the brakes, trying not to tank out. The suspension's so booty cheeks. But like, you guys can see, it ain't easy. Like, it was for their first time. They were like, oh geez, like, this is not easy at all. But this is like, it's easy. Like, the concept of riding it is easy, but the actual, like, from what we're all used to with the clutch, the rear brake and everything being in a different place, like, it's definitely different. But I still recommend electric if you got the funds and if you got the know-hows to make this stuff. Definitely do it. I would not go back any other way. I'm not sure. I keep telling all my friends I'm probably just gonna do electric from here on out. But the future is here, and I can't say what I'm gonna have or what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. So you guys definitely should stay tuned. Got some new gas coming soon. I really should say new voltage coming soon. Ain't no new gas, but you guys know what I mean. Oh no, man, down. But yeah, I got some new stuff coming soon. You guys make sure you stay tuned and enjoy the rest of this video, and you guys have a good day. Feel me? Oh, another splatter down. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Don't sleep on the e-bike, kids. That torque is no joke. Oh. But for real, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for everything. And happy birthday, Anthony. Thanks for having us out. And thank you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, do what you gotta do. I appreciate everything. More content coming soon. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.